Hello everybody and welcome to Larry Under Pressure from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm Larry and tonight we're fixing fried apples, the kind you get as a side at Cracker Barrel, only better, and I really mean they're better. This dish is simple, easy, inexpensive, delicious, and great for fall. Tonight here in Birmingham on top of Red Mountain, it's a cold, rainy night and a really good time to fix these. Not only are they delicious, they make your house smell incredibly good. I'll be cooking this dish in the Ninja Speedy. As you know, I love Ninja products. All of the Ninja products I have, pretty much. The blenders, the grills, the foodies, and now the Speedy. I'm using the Speedy tonight and I'm going to be using it on the slow cooker function, so these can be fixed in any slow cooker, whether it be a crock pot or a Ninja Foodie or any other kind of slow cooker that you might have, including you can do them on the range if you want to. Just cook them real low and slow. So let's get started and I'll show you how they're fixed. To begin with, I'm going to start with 3 pounds of sliced apples. I've left the peel on. You can take them off if you want, but I think they're better with it on. Also, I'm using Gala apples. You can use Pink Ladies, Red Delicious, whatever your favorite apples are, and just pour them right in the pan. That's your first step. The second thing we're going to do is mix our dry ingredients. We're going to start with a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, if I can get it all out, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, that'll thicken it up and give it a better texture. And the last dry ingredient is 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to pour those all in, mix them up, and especially kind of chop them so that the lumps in the brown sugar, if there are any, are kind of broken up. Although it's not real critical and it doesn't matter because you're going to stir it 2 or 3 times after it gets hot in the apples. Then we're going to take the dry ingredient and we're going to pour it over the top of the apples. Sprinkle it over the top, just like that. Next we're going to prepare our wet ingredients, and we're starting out with a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 stick of melted butter. To that we're going to add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And that's it. That's all the ingredients there are. This is very simple to make. Simple, easy, and delicious. We're going to take the wet ingredients, mix them up, and then drizzle it over the top of the apples. Just like that. And next, we're going to get a spoon and stir those apples up so that we get them all kind of coated with the dry and the wet ingredients that we put in there. Doesn't have to be anything too heroic, just kind of get them introduced to it. And then we're ready to turn on the slow cooker and get started. Now that we've got everything in the slow cooker, let's go ahead and close the Speedy lid, turn it on, make sure it's set to slow cook, high, and we're going to set it for 4 hours. Although it won't take nearly that, it's probably going to take 2 to 2.5 hours. We've got it on 4. We're going to hit start and let it run. we'll come back and check it and give it a stir in about an hour. So I'll be back then. We'll take care of it. It's been about an hour now. Let's open these up and check them and give them a stir. I know this, they sure are smelling good. Yeah, they're beginning to cook down now too. Don't those look delicious? They're easily half done because they're not as crisp as they were. They're beginning to cook down. There's a lot of liquid in the bottom that'll get thicker as they go. They're stirred up, ready to go for another hour. We'll check back in about another hour and see where they are. Now it's been 2.5 hours. I checked at 2 hours off camera, and these weren't quite ready. This Ninja Speedy doesn't heat quite as high as a slow cooker or a crock pot, but it does a great job. It does everything well. Probably if I had to choose one Ninja item of everything in the line, it would be the Ninja Speedy. It's definitely the most well-rounded. Now, it's been 2.5 hours, and these are definitely done. They look really good. They've got a nice thick syrup. They're kind of falling apart as I spoon them around, and they're definitely ready. So we'll go ahead and plate them up and come back in a minute or two, and we'll take a taste test. There they are, all plated up and looking great. Let's take a taste and see what they taste like. Oh my goodness, they're just delicious. They're as good as they look. You've got to try these. They're just as good as they look, and everybody will rave about them. They're easy to make. You can make them in double or triple batches and make them all you like. Please enjoy these, and if you like them and enjoy them, click on subscribe, like, and share down below. Also below is a complete recipe with ingredients and instructions for you. Hope you enjoy, and hope we'll see you again on the next video. Thank you for watching.